We're down at Lake's entrance with the new 780 Hard Top Pilothouse with bar crusher. It's a new model to bar crusher, featuring an enclosed cabin, suitable for overnighting and family ventures away. Now if you're a fisherman, the cockpit is your dance floor. As per most bar crusher models, live bait tank up on the side of the back of the transom, another good size, good depth, cutting board at a nice and practical height and a good width with some very nice details. You've got measurements on here so you can find and check your catch as you go. Your water separator is in a good visible position. Your batteries are raised up off the floor underneath the bait station, and then the pièce de résistance. Inside here we've got a gas stove. And this side, fresh water, wash sink, brilliant, 60 litre capacity. And underneath for your fishermen, you've got leader lines. So there's a leader bag inside, you can run 4 different leader, and small tackle trays. Great when you're on the move and the bite's changing. So powering this 780 is Suzuki's 4 litre V6 300 horsepower outboard. This model has a reduction gearbox, meaning it can swing a bigger prop, giving better hole shot and still maintaining good top end. It's a small gripe, but one I want to share with you nonetheless. Now I'm a tall guy, so I can do this okay, but if you're a wee bit shorter than I am, you might find these rod holders in the rocket launcher just a wee bit too high. Inside the pilot house is where this boat shines. A lot of emphasis has been put on to trying to soften the fabrics and soften the feel. Very important for families who are looking to overnight. Large V-berth, nice and low, a lot of headroom with storage underneath, and a nice soft fabric, not a vinyl that's going to be cold to the touch initially. Some of the features inside the bar crusher pilot house that I particularly like are the details in the fit out and the finish. So the guys have gone as far as fully lining the cabin pockets and painting all the exposed aluminium surfaces. These are nice touches on an aluminium fishing boat. This donette, very simple, very well engineered. Cantilevered for rigidity and strength, folds away in moments, gives you the option to sit, have a conversation, play a game of cards when the bite's not on, or when it's away there's enough room there for a few to sit while you're powering to your latest destination. So we're underway in the 780 Pilot House. I'll just sort of run you through the dash layout. There's something that stands out to me that I really like. That's the wiper positioning. Quite uncommon in trailer boats to have the wiper completely separate to the rest of the instrumentation or the rest of the switch gear, and it's great. Once you're familiar with where it is, you're going to grab it, you're not going to fumble around and turn all sorts of other bits and pieces on and off. It's great space, great usable size, and we've got a nice Raymarine hybrid touch in there, and there's plenty of room to go slightly bigger if you wanted to as well. Trim tabs are on this boat. From the feel of the early run or early morning run I had today, I think they're probably a necessity. It seems very sensitive to the trim tabs. You can balance the boat very nicely and very easily. So we'll just do a quick speed run, see what we can top it out at. Seeing 70k per hour. It's probably about to be expected with a 300. Let's try some turns. There's our wiper positioning. Very handy. So that's us for the day with the new 780 Hard Top Pilothouse from Bar Crusher. What a boat it is. Really impressed with the ride on the water, shows no vices, turns extremely sharply, gripping nicely with those chines. Very progressive on and off the plane, so no vices whatsoever. A couple of small details, the walk around's a little bit narrow, the rocket launcher's a little bit high. Take that out of the equation, you've got a boat that just shows exceptional on-water performance with a great fishing transom and a very comfortable cabin area. So if you want to find out more about Bar Crusher's range, head online to tradeboats.com.au or read Trader Boat magazine, the complete book of boats.